NOPEC's community outreach team is really there to help with our residents, to make sure that they have a point of contact in person at events in their communities that they can go to with questions. We also make sure that we can deliver educational resources and programming really to take NOPEC up a notch for them and to make sure we are able to give them those services as their community's energy aggregator. Consumer protection is one of our biggest goals. We want to make sure our consumers are educated so that they're protected. We want to make sure they have information so they can make informed choices. So informed consumers are protected consumers. So the more that we can educate our residents, the more we can be out in our communities, helping them understand everything from what their bill means and who they're paying and how they're paying. They're going to be informed, they're going to be more educated, they're going to be more empowered, and that's how they can protect themselves. NOPEC is a small but mighty organization, and we serve 240 communities, 19 counties, and just under 1 million customers. To be able to educate and reach that many people is not possible for an outreach team of 2, but we're able to do a lot more with amazing partnerships.
Having the NOPEC wind turbine exhibit has been a boom for Great Lakes Science Center. It's quickly become one of our hallmark pieces, allowing our guests to interact with creating their own energy with the turbine that they get to build and test and retest and build again, really getting those concepts of renewable energy into their own hands. Great Lakes Science Center already partners with Title I schools for free field trips. This sponsorship with NOPEC allows these schools to come to the Science Center without the barrier of transportation costs. We're excited to announce that we've served already over 800 students all the way from Ashtabula to Parma and everyone in between. These funds allow us to bring students to the Science Center who never would have had the opportunity to get through our front doors. NOPEC support allows us to make that happen.
The Ohio Energy Project's mission is to spark curiosity and energy for K through 12. NOPEC was a huge sponsor of ours during the COVID-19 pandemic. Without their support, we would not have been able to continue our virtual and in-classroom curriculum that was able to match what the teachers really needed at that time.
So we work with communities through a few different programs. We have a sponsorship program called the Community Event Sponsorship Program, and that gives dollars to all of our communities based off of enrollment, and they can use those dollars for free events to the public.
So we've put together the largest East Side music festival in South Euclid called Rock the Block, which started out with one little stage and numerous bands and a few food vendors, and now it's 3 stages, continuous music for 2 days, many different genres, a lot of different food venues, a lot of free events for families and children, and we couldn't have done it without NOPEC.
Some of NOPEC's additional programs have benefited our community in many, many ways. For the last handful of years, for sure, we've been able to secure the community sponsorship program for our one-day community day that we have in our park. We get a couple thousand people, if not more, a year on the one day we celebrate and come together as a community, and they've been able to contribute to that to make the day even more special for all of our residents.
So Reynoldsburg is the home of the commercial tomato, and one of the wonderful things that we get to do is we get to participate in our tomato festival every single year, and NOPEC has been there as a proud sponsor to provide those options, whether it's music, entertainment, games, and rides for our community, and it's a great experience for all, and we appreciate that partnership.
And that is really what community outreach is all about, making sure our residents have those tools to feel confident in choosing NOPEC and to feel confident in our partnership with them, with their communities. So it's a really great opportunity when we have those interactions face to face to really instill that core value.